Welcome to Season 2 at Boston United. Hello and welcome to Club 1 episode 11 of Pilgrims. My name is Jamie. Coming up on today's episode, I've got two games for you in the National League. We are at home to Dartford and then away to Maidenhead United. Let's get into the first match of today's episode, and I'll show you the team for today's game. It is David Gregory in goal, back four of Levi Ando, Adam Curry, Jake Wright and Scott Duxbury, Jonathan Page at the base of the midfield, Shane Byrne and Andy Thanos ahead of him, Fraser Preston on the right wing, Jay Rollins on the left, Lee Angol up front. Let's submit the team and go and do the team talk. Okay, the assistant is recommending this is a match we should be winning. Make sure we do. So we're going to pump the fists and say that. And let's send the boys out there to try and get the win. Okay, and I just need to slow this down a little bit so I can actually commentate on the game for you. So we have missed the first highlight, but there we go. Right, it is Andy Thanos with a free kick, straight into the wall, and the highlight ends. So that does count as the first shot of the match. I'm going to hit them with a demand more. It's Gregory to Curry at the back, wide to Ando, infield to Byrne, into midfield and Thanos, plays it forward for Lee Angol, who is cut off, and it's back to the goalkeeper. And we're under pressure now. Dowling on the left hand side, the header into the middle, and Gregory makes the comfortable save from the Dartford forward. We're currently on a positive mentality. We're going to stick with that for the time being. Let's see if we can force an opportunity to get the opening goal. As we said, this is a game we are favourites to win, but it's Dartford with the attack, and it's over the top for a goal kick. So Gregory to Page, he's given the ball away, but we've won it back. Byrne to Preston on the right wing, plays it back to Ando. Over the top, and Byrne goes for the chip. Shane Byrne puts it in the back of the net. Boston United 1, Dartford 0. And we will watch the replay. Preston back to Ando. Ando's ball over the top. Byrne takes it down with one touch. Second touch, lifts it over the goalkeeper into the back of the net. Boston United 1, Dartford 0. It's Dartford in possession over the halfway line, but they've given it away. Preston into Angol. Angol goes for the return ball to Preston, doesn't find him, and it is Thanos now bringing it forward for Boston. Gives it to Rollins, who has the shot. It's over the top and it's a goal kick to Darlington. Sorry, Dartford. I keep calling them Darlington for some reason. Okay. So we had 2 shots on target so far in the first 20 minutes. 1 goal. Sykes Kenworthy with the goal kick, but we win the ball back. Page into Thanos. Rollins looks for an 8 ball, but only finds Sykes Kenworthy, the Dartford goalkeeper, who launches it. finds a white shirt. They get it out wide to Dalling, who crosses, and it's into the back of the net from Noor Hussein, and it is Boston 1, Dartford 1. My apologies. I keep making that mistake. I'll try not to in the future. So we need a demand more. We need to get the ball back from Dartford. Spooner goes all the way back to Sykes Kenworthy. We've won it back. Byrne plays it into Angol. It's going to need some help. Gets it. Duxbury. Shot is deflected. It is a corner. 21 minutes gone. And it will be an in-swinging corner from Byrne into the middle. And it's headed wide for a goal kick. And let's... I think we're going to go attacking for a while. Just move the microphone so I can see a bit better. Okay, we win it back in our own half. Thanos crosses the halfway line. Page, Angol plays it through for Byrne, who has the shot. It is wide. He's missed the chance. So it remains 1-1. Sykes Kenworthy with the goal kick. And it's all the way back to Gregory, our goalkeeper. To right, Duxbury on the left. Infield to Thanos. Over the halfway line and Angol. Thanos to Page. To Angol. Preston on the overlap. Plays it back to Byrne. And it's saved by the goalkeeper and out for a corner. Byrne with that in-swinging corner. Doesn't get the height on the cross. And the highlight ends with no shot on goal. So we're going to demand more as soon as we get a chance to do it. Preston is having a poor game, as is Rollins. So those two look like the obvious candidates to come off at half time. And I think we will go with the double substitution. We've dominated the game, but we don't have an advantage to show for it. And some of that has got to be down to the poor service being provided by the wingers. So let's change them. In fact, Byrne is going to struggle to even reach half time. So Byrne is going to have to come off, and we will do a Preston. So Byrne and Preston will be the two to come off at half time. And this isn't good enough. And let's do the two substitutions. So Shane Byrne off, Lewis Bryan on, Fraser Preston off, Dan Mooney on, and let's go out there and try and get the win in the second half. So we'll hit them with a demand more immediately that the second half begins. And it's Dartford in possession, Mead, Spooner. We've won it back, but to no avail. The highlight ends, and it resumes with a Dartford throw-in, which sees them retain possession on the edge of their own penalty area. And it's all the way through to Gregory, who comes out of his area to collect. Finds Duxbury on the left, over halfway. And Angol out wide to Duxbury. The shot is a disappointing one. Doesn't really test the goalkeeper. Dalling on the left now for Dartford. Crosses it into the box. It's into the arms of Gregory. Comfortable save. Launched down the left, but not with any degree of conviction. We need to win the ball back. And it's Dartford keeping a comfortable possession around the halfway line. And Tambwe, Hussein, Aziz plays it wide right for Evans. He has the shot, comfortably wide. Goalkeeper barely acknowledges the shot. And we are going to make a further change. I'm going to take Angol off, bring on Jordan Burrow. I know it's a risk doing it this early, but we're not winning. We've got to take the risk to try and turn 1 point into 3. So that's what we're doing. We've demanded more again. See if we can grab the win. And it's beyond the hour mark now, but still no highlights to enjoy. And it's Ando on the right, Mooney back to Ando. Byron crosses. Mooney has the shot charged down and then eventually cleared by Aziz, and the highlight ends. We have a free kick. Thanos with the free kick into the area, cleared, but Mooney collects. Back to Page, back to Ando on halfway. Curry, Byron into the forward, and Sykes Kenworthy makes the save. And this time it'll be an out-swinging corner from Thanos on the right. And it's just off target. And out for a goal kick to Dartford. Duxbury with the throw-in. And Page into Rollins. Duxbury to Page. Right to Duxbury. Rollins now back to Duxbury again. Infield. Thanos plays it through for Burrow. Burrow has the shot. Byron collects the rebound. And the follow-up shot is deflected behind for a corner, which is going to be an outswinger from Thanos again. Into the middle. And that looked like a possible penalty to Boston, not given. So we're going to demand more again. See if we can grab the win. Into the last 15 minutes. Still 1-1. And it's Dartford with the ball at the moment. Midway inside our half. They spray it wide to the right, and Evans. He finds a teammate. Aziz has it now for them. Has the shot, which Gregory manages to make a leaping save to his left and push away. Evans with the outswinging corner, headed away. It'll be collected by Boston, but the highlight ends. And we resume with Dartford having possession in their own half. Over halfway, and we've won it back. Ando. Mooney plays it through. Burrow has been fouled. Rollins is going to take the penalty with a chance to give Boston the lead. Can Rollins give us the lead? Yes, he can. Boston United 2, Darlington 1. Jay Rollins with his first goal for Boston. And it's smashed into the top corner. Good pen. And it's Boston on the attack again. Byron into Page. Byron to Mooney. It loops up in the air. It's headed away by Dartford. Duxbury to Page. It's into Burrow, who has the shot. It's over the top and out for a goal kick. And we're inside the last 10 minutes. And looking like holding on for a comfortable victory. Ando to Byron, gets his cross in, the header just off target from Rollins, and it remains 2-1, 6 minutes to go. We've won it back on halfway. Byron to Curry, Burrow plays it through for Mooney. Mooney has the shot, saved, it's behind for a corner. And it's Thanos with the in-swinging corner from the left-hand side. The header across goal. And it's smuggled. It's behind for a goal kick to Dartford. We've been well and truly the better side in this game. A narrow win kind of flatters Dartford. We should have been winning this comfortably. And in fact, we're not going to win it at all because Malik Spooner has scored to give Dartford a 90th minute equaliser, which they don't deserve. And we are now holding on for a point. Evans, who has it back on the right wing, gets his cross in, and it's headed off target, and it's a goal kick to Boston. But Spooner has it for Dartford. They launch it long. That highlight ends and it's full time. Boston United 2, Dartford 2, and a game we should have won comfortably. We have to settle for a point. I will see you in a moment for the second match of today's episode. Straight after that opening match, we made another signing. We've brought in a 28-year-old centre-back, Jack Cook, and as you can see, he's got good heading. His marking is okay. He's got decent tackling. His positioning's decent. His jumping reach is excellent. His strength is reasonable. And he's a very capable centre-back who will give us a lot more depth in that position. I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Time now for the second match of today's episode as we face a trip to play Maidenhead United, and the team for that one is David Gregory in goal, back four of Jack Cook, Luke Shields, Jake Wright and Scott Duxbury, Jonathan Page at the base of midfield, Shane Byrne and Lewis Bryan ahead of him, Fraser Preston on the right, Lee Angle on the left, Jordan Burrow up front. Let's submit the team and go and do the team talk. Okay, I agree with the assistant. Go out there and impress me is entirely appropriate. So we're going to pump the fists and say that. And we'll send the lads out. And we'll hit them with an encourage straight away. To just send a little message. And it's Boston in possession to start with, although we've lost it on halfway. And Aqua to Barrett, back to Wells on the left wing. It's out for a throw-in, Preston with the tackle, and the throw-in doesn't merit a highlight. So I'm just going to roll the camera angle back slightly so that we get a slightly better perspective on the action. So it is 6 minutes gone. Duxbury on the left. Plays it in. The header is on target but saved. And we need a demand more as soon as we can. We have had the only shot and the only shot on target so far. But 2 draws would be a distinctly disappointing return from these 2 games. Burrow is in on goal here though, although he's peeled away, and it's over the crossbar and away for a goal kick. So again, chance not taken. Let's hit them with a demand more. Okay. Only one team at the moment has a perfect record. Obviously it's not us. Brian plays it forward, it's intercepted, but we have it back. Brian has it again over halfway, and it's given away to Shackelford. They come down the right, upward, through to Asenganye. He is forced backwards and upward to Mundle. Wells into Barrett. Barrett back to Wells. Wells cross. The header is on target, but straight at the Boston goalkeeper. Gregory launches it down the left. And we give the ball away from that goal kick. And from that, Barrett is in here. It's into the middle. And it hits the post and is then cleared. And the highlight ends. But there is immediately another highlight. And it's Maidenhead on the attack again. Upward. Plays it right to Shackelford. Kelly on the overlap, gets a cross in, the header on target but straight at Gregory in the Boston goal, and the highlight ends. Okay, it is a Boston corner. It's Byrne with the in-swinger. It's headed away. Angol will collect. And he plays it back to Duxbury. Cook over the top. Can't find Burrow, but we do collect it with Byrne. Preston on the right wing. Into Byrne. Pope. And it's Jordan Burrow with the shot on target. The goal is disallowed for offside. Let's have a look at the replay. It's not offside. The line's flashing. They're level. That's a stinker of a decision from the referee. Duxbury to Angol to Page. Brian back to Page. Into Burrow, who gives the ball away to Mundle. Aqua gives it to Barrett. Barrett on the overlap with the cross. The header is on target but saved easily by the Boston United goalkeeper. And the highlight ends. And we're waiting now for the next highlight. I'm going to hit them with a demand more as soon as I get the chance to do it. Here we go. Let's do that now. Okay, so we're half an hour in, still 0-0. Maidenhead have had the better of it, but it remains deadlocked. We're going to need to make changes at half time. I haven't decided what form those will take yet, but there will be some. Kelly to upward into Mundle. Aqua to Cooper. Wide left to Wells. Played into the middle. And the header is over the top and out for a goal kick. Curry for Duxbury. Okay, we've got a number of players who are tiring already. so we may need to use all 3 subs at half time. Burrow's just given the ball away there, really soft, but upward. Plays it to Mundle, Mundle into Aqua, Wells, Asanganye to Cooper, back to Mundle, into Asanganye, Shackelford with the shot, over the top and away for a goal kick, and the highlight ends. And it is a free kick, Burn with it for Boston, very close but off target and out for a goal kick. And that is probably going to be that for half time. 2 added minutes signalled, we're into that now. And we're a minute and a half away from half time. And it is a Maidenhead corner, Mundle with it. Headed away, it will be collected by Burrow. Preston goes down the right wing on the overlap, finds Cook, plays it across to Angol, back to Brian, Page, Burn into Burrow, Preston with the shot, keeper collects at the second time of asking, and that is surely it for the first half. It is. It will be Duxbury's come off at half time, just the one. Although actually no, I'm going to make 2. Change of plan, Duxbury off to start with. For Adam Curry at left back. We're going to move Lee Angol up front. And then we're going to take Jordan Burrow off for Dan Mooney. In fact, Jay Rollins is the better option. We'll go with Jay Rollins. So that's those 2 changes at half time. We'll start the second half, demand more immediately. And it is Maidenhead who get us underway. But they give the ball away right to Shields. Shields with the long ball forward. Highlight immediately ends, so it amounted to absolutely nothing. And we're going to go attacking for a little while. See if we can secure the win. We're going to demand more at the first opportunity. Simpson with the ball forward. We win it back. Preston over halfway into Angol. Angol with the shot. Straight at Simpson. And it's right now with a free kick into Brian. Plays it to the right wing and Cook. Cook's cross. Headed away. We keep possession. Page to Burn. Page again. Preston. Through to Angol. Angol into Rollins. Rollins has the shot. And it's cleared and the highlight ends. Burn with the free kick now into the area. The header is wide and not needing a save from the Maidenhead goalkeeper. It is going to be, I think, right with the substitution, although Page is running in pretty close. I think we'll go with Wright because he's the poorest performing of the 2, and we'll bring on Levi Ando to play at centre back on the hour. So he's going to have to play half an hour. Shields is going to have to see the game out, as is Angol. And we're going to demand more. Keep it like this until 70 minutes and then we'll go back to positive. And if this doesn't work, we're going to have to try some tactical tweaks and maybe some more transfers before we come back on the next episode. It is a penalty. And who is going to take it? It's Angol with the penalty. Keeper guesses the right way, but Angol gets it past him and gets his first goal for Boston. It's Maidenhead United 0, Boston United 1. And what a confident penalty that is from Lee Angol. So we can now go back to a positive. There's no point staying on attacking at this stage. It uses far too much energy. We need to try and get the lads through this game. Brian is tackled, but Page wins it back. Burn into the penalty area. Shot is saved and it's a goal kick. And that leaves us on, as it stands, 4 points, 9th position, just outside the playoffs. But on the same points as 3 of the teams in the playoffs, and only 2 off the lead, obviously, after 2 matches. So we're going to drop an encourage. Okay. We are looking like yep, we've got a free kick into the area, headed away, but Preston will collect. Back to halfway and Cook into Page, who plays it forward but gives the ball away. Gregory will chase out of his area and retrieve the ball. Down the line for Cook, who plays it into Page. Into Brian. Left to Curry, forward to Rollins. Brian picks it up. Mundle is getting sent off here, I'm sure. He is. He picks up a second yellow card, Remain Mundle, which leaves Maidenhead down to 10 men. And if we can get one more goal, that should wrap the game up. So we're going to demand more now that they're down to 10 men. Inside the last 10 minutes. And hopefully we can just see the game out nice and comfortable. Wells to Mikulski. Cooper back to Seddon. Asanganye is in here. Gregory makes the save. We get away with that one. Hopefully that's the only scare we're going to have inside the last 10 minutes. Page is absolutely shattered. Angol's not too far behind him. And in fact several others are catching up now as well. Inside the last 5 minutes now. Boston have been massively the better team. And it's Wells with the throw-in. Aqua into Mikulski. Massey with the ball forward, but Shields intercepts and goes for the long ball over the top. Mikulski picks it up, gives it to Aqua. Preston wins it back and crosses halfway. He jinks down the right wing, finds Byrne, back to Cook. Cook's cross, the header, is in the back of the net. It's Lee Angol with the goal. And it is Maidenhead United 0, Boston United 2. Surely that is game over. 2 minutes plus added time to go. and just waiting to find out how much there will be. There is 4 added minutes. We're up to 8th in the table. Simpson with the ball forward. Ando picks it up at centre back for Boston. Cook picks it up in the right back position off the goalkeeper. Over halfway, Mikulski makes a tackle, but we keep the ball. Byrne plays it right for Cook. It's now forward to Preston. Cook into the middle. Page to Rollins. Plays it into Bryan. Rollins to Page. Angle with the shot. It's saved and behind for a corner. 1 added minute gone. 3 to go. Byrne with the right wing corner. Into the centre. Headed over the bar for a goal kick. And we're into the last minute of added time now. Simpson with the goal kick. It's picked up by Ando. Cook comes up to halfway, crosses halfway, and the tackle finds Preston. The game is over. It's Maidenhead United 0, Boston United 2, and I'll see you in a moment for the league table and what is coming up on the next episode. Time now to take a first look at the league table this season, and as you can see, after 2 matches we are in 8th position on 4 points, 2 points adrift of the leaders, Stockport County. And let's have a look now at what you can look forward to on the next episode. So we will come back for the games at the start of September, away to Torquay United and at home to Southend United, and that will be on tomorrow's episode. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to my channel for weekday Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.